Okay, 8th graders, we're going to finish going through lesson 7.3, the elimination method. This is the method for solving equations, or sorry, systems of equations, meaning more than one.
You
Where?
wrote of the twice.
Of the figures. We'll cross out one of them. Whoops. Like it never happened. Okay. As I was saying, when you have two equations, you can't solve them for both variables, can you, Sam? Sam, wake up.
Okay.
Pay attention. Okay. So, in this method, and it says, when you have two variable terms, and they're a simple common multiple of each other. So in this case, you have 6y, and you have negative 6y. Look at the coefficients of those. Already they're opposites. And if you add them together, you eliminate them, right? Because when you add opposites, it equals 0. You with me? You understand so far? So, if we add these two equations, okay, draw the line, and add down,
So
8x
plus
8x equals 16.
plus 0 equals
16.
16. That means 8x equals 16
So x equals 2.
and x equals 2. Whenever we're trying to solve a system, either using the substitution method or the elimination method, you're trying to find the value of one of the variables first, okay? If you understand what you're trying to do, then it can help you to figure out the first course of action, the first thing you want to do, okay?
I know why.
Now you have the value for x, and now you can find y, right?
Ooh, I know.
What is this one?
Y equals 7.
Y equals 7. Let's prove it. 5 times 2 plus
Negative 6y.
negative 6y equals negative 32. What did we do? Why did I do that?
Substituted 2 for x.
Yep, once we know what x is, now we put it in place of x to solve for y. Right?
So 10.
So 10 plus negative 6x, or 6y equals negative 32. Add negative 10 to both sides. So negative 6y equals negative 42. Then divide by negative 6, and y equals 7. Right? Circle both. Write them as the solution. 2 comma 7. Why did I do that, Crosby?
Right, 2,7.
Yeah,
So you could show what your answer was.
yeah, and what does this refer to? A point on a graph. Yep. Yep. Let's take another one. We're going to try this again. 2x plus 5y equals negative 22 and 10x
Nothing.
plus
You didn't even do the assignment, did
3y
you?
equals 22.
No, it's you.
Okay, pay
Just
attention.
check your notes in the wrong folder.
You can tear
These
them
aren't
out,
even notes.
Crosby. You could finish that and just tear it out, tape it in. Okay?
Oh, it's fine.
Will,
Yeah.
start copying this one. Try to find two terms that are easy multiples of each other.
Oh. 5 and 10. 2 and 10.
2 and 10. Okay? The x terms, you can find a multiple for this, right? And we want its opposite. So how could we change this to negative 10?
Add negative times negative 5.
times negative 5. If we can get negative 10x, then we can add it to 10x and eliminate the x terms, right? So, we have to multiply this whole thing by negative 5, right? Why the whole thing? Why can't we just multiply the 2x?
Because you have to do it to all the sides.
Right, in order to keep this equation balanced and use the same equation, we're just using a different multiple of the equation. We have to multiply everything by that factor of negative 5. So we have to make this negative 10x and negative 25y and what? Positive 110, right? That's going to look a lot better than negative 110, like I tried to do yesterday. Now, add the equations together.
So,
Okay?
22y equals 132.
So, negative 22y equals 132. Divide by negative 22. And y equals
6.
negative 6.
Yeah.
And then put negative 6 in for y and solve for x. Okay? This is this is example 3 in your book. Any questions so far? So I've shown you the two different ways to use this elimination method. One is where the opposite terms are given to you, and then the other is you have to find the opposite terms and then eliminate them. Okay? Let's do some from your assignment. Let's do the first one from your assignment.
Ooh, can I do it?
Yeah, I like it.
I think Kate should do it.
Actually, those are all given to you,
She should
right?
get number 1.
How about number 5?
Alright, let's go.
That's fine.
Let's do number 5 together.
I don't want to do it alone.
Somebody read me the equations.
2x plus 18y equals negative 9.
And
4x plus 18y equals negative 27.
now what?
Stand.
Can we add these? Can we add these the way they are?
No, because there's... No.
Listen, please. Can we add these the way they are?
Yeah. Why not?
No, because
Or
one of the
actually,
18's not negative.
Yeah.
How much
well,
does subtract them?
we have to do the multiply thing.
So we have to multiply everything by what?
Why?
Negative,
What?
negative 1. Right.
Okay.
So that makes that negative 4, negative, and positive, right? Okay, now we can add.
What?
We multiply everything by negative 1, it makes it its opposite. So now we can add them. Go ahead.
Oh.
So this is
Negative 2x equals.
0
That's not.
plus
Put
0
that.
what?
plus 0 equals,
18. That's actually.
there we go.
And I
And
make
so
it
negative 2x equals 18,
divide by negative
x
2.
equals,
Negative 9.
right?
Yay. And then we solve for y.
And then y, so we put this in for x. Let's use the top one, it's smaller numbers. So 2 times negative 9 plus 18y equals negative 9.
Okay, so negative 8.
So negative 18 plus 18y equals negative 9.
So
Add 18,
9.
so 18y equals 9. y equals 1/2, right?
Because this makes a lot of
Torture.
sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
any questions?
I was so excited about that.
I can tell.
All right, let's put some of these on the board. Who wants to go first?
Me.
I'll do number 1.